Haha! 1 minute early! I've made up for yesterday's stream. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hi, friends. Hello. Where's chat? There you are, chat. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello, Foxrel. Hello, Cabbage. Hello, Calvins. Hello, Charles. Hello, Lexi. Hello, Shinzo. Hello, Josh. Hello, Sleepy. How y'all doing? Let's see how long I last before I succumb to sleep. Oh, no! I told you not to smell the chloroform, Shinzo. What are you doing? Shinzo's over here like, I'm going to do the chloroform challenge. I don't think your eyes widen at all when you do. Anyways, hello, everybody. How's your day going, everybody? Hopefully going well. I got my drink. Today we're having a delicious, it's peppermint coffee today. Hello, Michelle. I'm not a loser.
Hi, Ryan. Just curious, would you consider reacting to Lego YouTube videos? Also, you missed saying hi to me, you stinky man. Also, I just watched the first part of your Friday stream.
Now, hold up. Yeah, I didn't miss you, by the way, Imperial Officer. I only said hi to everybody who wrote in chat, so you can't blame me this time. I never look at the names portion because it always doesn't show the full list. It's always off. So anyways, hi, Imperial Officer. Would I do Lego? I don't think so. I mean, I couldn't imagine that being very good for reacting. I'm always trying to find that thing that it's hard to find that crowd of people who watch reactions, you know? And I don't really know what they watch. For instance, actually, this is a good way to put into my topic. There is a video I have that consistently gets views. And I don't know why. And that is this fucking Baldy video here. This Baldy video that I reacted to, along Baldy's basic song, You're Mine, is up to 89,000 views. This son of a bitch has 89,000 views. And I still get comments on it to this day. Which, by the way, of course, this is the intro. This is, speaking of we rated intros, this was the intro for, when I
You ever eat 17 pussies and wonder why the last one tastes like seal meat? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Orion React.
That's the intro. I did that intro for something that will intake only kids. I didn't think it would get this views. I did this thinking no one was going to watch it. And then, like, hundreds of kids are hearing me say that line. Hundreds, thousands, literally thousands. To be exact, 89,000 children, maybe 88,000 children have heard me say that line. Do you realize this? 88,000 children heard me say the 8 and 17 pussies. How many subs did you gain for that video? I'm not 100% sure if I can see that. Let's see. Analytics. Well, let's see. It's, I can tell you I have gotten, here it is, 991 subscribers from that video. Fantastic. 920 views in the last 48 hours? What do you mean I've got 1,000 views in the last 48 hours? Why is this thing? Apparently it's coming from the YouTube search and suggested videos, browse features, all this. I have no idea what this even means. Director unknown. So, apparently not even a whole human being has sent this link. Wow, incredible. So there you go. And I made $100 off it. Yay! Yippee! Well, now you know how much money you make off a video with with 89,000. It's $100. Now you know that I do not get paid that much in ads.
I mean, I know a few good LEGO YouTube videos for you to react to. Some stop motion videos, some conspiracy theory videos, yes, LEGO conspiracy videos, and some weird LEGO rant videos.
Well, think about it, Imperial Officer. I personally don't think I would. I'm trying to push myself more towards mainline series. So I don't think I would, but thank you for the suggestion, my friend. Let's see. What else did I miss here? Wait, what is this? I just ate some amazing Thai curry, and now I can't move. Hell yeah. I ate poison. I had an apple. An apple. Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, you can see the poison's kicking in. Hi, Figueroa. I had an apple, and I bit into it. It was one of the most bitter. You know what? It tasted like when you stick your tongue on the Switch game. You guys remember when I did that on stream once? It was the exact same. Whatever's on my Switch cartridge was on an apple. So I absolutely ate pesticide. So hopefully pesticide doesn't instantly kill you. How long does it take pesticide to take any problems? Can I survive eating pesticide? Because if so, I 100% ate pesticide. I think I'll be all right. I feel okay. My stomach's feeling okay. I lined it with a candy bar. Kids are going to think pussies meant cat. Why does the 17th cat taste like seal meat? That's also a good question. Bro got an entire child minority in his audience now. I hate to say it. No matter what, you're going to get that. I got that from every single series I've ever done. Probably a bunch of has-been is also there. You can't really escape having kids watch your videos. Like, I know my stuff is not for kids, obviously, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to get a giant flow of kids from every series. I mean, I did Gravity Falls, too. Which, to be honest, probably got more adults from Gravity Falls than kids. Which is the funny part. Yum, Aptal. Were you addicted to the feeling? No, it fucking sucked. Felt like my tongue was burning. You know what it was like? The only other time I've ever had this feeling is when I had COVID. But it can't be COVID because I ate another apple and it tasted normal.
I let my nephews watch your videos. Sadly, my brother found out and said no YouTube specifically from a hobo named Ryan.
Yeah, he's right. Your brother's right. I don't... Imperial Officer, I don't let my nephews watch my videos, so... And they're teenagers now. Oh my gosh. But anyways, yeah, there you go. Does anyone else see? I don't know. Michelle just put you didn't say, and then it's just blurs. I can't read it. No idea. My eyes have broken in that one area. You're not getting me to say it on stream, Michelle. You're not? No, I don't care if you're mad. You're not getting me to say it on stream. I mean, Gravity Falls is very adult, appreciated cartoon. Very true. I'm happy Gravity Falls. Man, you know what I started watching going back? I'm gonna cry. Unleash the floodgates then, Michelle.
Said you didn't love her back and that's why she's mad. There, Carl said it.
I didn't hear Carl. My ears aren't working. Sorry, Carl's on vacation, I think. You're such a menace, Michelle. You're such a menace. You come in, you're just like, say it, woman, fuck! I'm calling your house phone and crying on your answering machine. Oh my God. No. I love you too, Michelle. There. You happy now? Are you happy? You damn little menace? You little gremlin going around. That's her right now. I can hear her. I can hear her now. I joined the community because of Gravity Falls. Hell yeah. I'm really glad because Gravity Falls is probably my favorite show I've ever reacted to. That being said, man, you know what made me sad? I started watching my Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared reactions. Man, I want that show to come back so bad. Oh man, that was there. Gravity Falls and that show are one of the few moments where like my immense enjoyment plus views.
Tifu is going to kick your teeth in if you do not say it. Say IT now, or
I did. She heard it. She knows. Because she will call my house. She does have my house phone. She would have my mother come to that door and tell me to tell her. But yeah, no, Gravity Falls Gravity Falls is great. Oh man, it's such a good cartoon. I have to finish Over the Garden Wall. I think I might do that one at some point, even though I don't think it'll get super views, but I'm not sure. I was just typing that, Ryan. I know your schemes. But yeah, no, Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is probably my favorite series I've reacted to. Gravity Falls probably wins because it just has more bulk. But yeah. Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is like if I watched Has-Been and I really, really, really enjoyed all of it. You know what? There was no puppet molesting, so that's why it gets a little point above Has-Been. Sorry, Has-Been. Oh, what was I gonna say about? Oh, dang it! I totally forgot. Never mind. Let it go. MLP got a lot of views too. You know what? That is true, but it didn't get as much as I really thought in the grand scheme of things. Especially compared to Has-Been. Because you gotta understand that Has-Been has already overtaken MLP by quite a bit. So it's a little different. Because I'll show you here. The MLP, where are you? MLP's first episode's 20,000, 9,000, 3,000, 6,000, 6,000. So good numbers. But the newest episodes of this is already 6,000, 16,000, 12,000. Yeah, so surprisingly more. And also
a bunch of bats, and this is well the whole.
Stop talking, Hobo Ryan. This too. The Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared did better than MLP 2. Hip hip hooray! And Gravity Falls did better than MLP. Hip hip hooray! But yeah. Oh, by the way, speaking of Has-Been Hotel, everybody, it's getting close. It's getting very fucking close to being my most viewed video of all time. Bobby Yaz still the king. Bobby Yaz still sits upon its throne as the king. It's been the king for literally like as long as it's been out.
Does he mean nothing to you? Also Nixon and Stanley, aka Mabel.
You got a valid point. You got some valid points, Imperial Officer. That's a valid point. You're right. You're right. Zeus is amazing. But yeah, and this has been the number 1 and number 2 for a long time. But it is 1,000 views away from getting the second spot after all these years. It sat there. It sat there for a while. But I think it may finally take its throne and take Bobby Yad down. You can do it, Bobby Yad. Don't die. You can't fall after all these years. If you can survive me reacting to Has-Been, you can stay at the top. But I think it may have finally fallen. Run Mosmo next. Also, I'm really surprised this unnerving image get 100 views, 100,000. Hell yeah. Same with Elva Boss and stuff like that. This video where everyone just keeps constantly. Oh no, it's the other one. Never mind. Suction Cup Man, look at him go. Truly, that's the real powerhouse, guys. Let's be honest. We can all talk about has-been and views and numbers. Doesn't even fucking touch the Suction Cup Man. Look at him go. All of them. All the Suction Cup Mans are unstoppable juggernauts. Anyways. Can't stick around, Ryan. Dad picking me up to watch a hockey game. Hell yeah, Midnight. Have a good time, buddy. It sucks that Has-Been made you so bitter about Has-Been. Yeah. I think I said Has-Been twice as I reacted. I don't know. Did I catch my mistake? I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. It did. Reacting did sour me on Has-Been for sure. A lot of trying to fix my own mistakes. So, okay. I will say this. As far as this show goes, it's still, I don't think it's a bad show at all, right? I think there's a lot of jokes that literally made me laugh very hard. Episode 4 still has one of my favorite jokes, which is the best part. Like, fucking Charlie being a gremlin and lighting everything on fire. It's infinitely funnier knowing that they did exactly what Fizzrollie's backstory did as a joke. Remember I told you how fucking funny it was that Fizzrollie, like, he lit on fire because a birthday cake lit the whole thing on fire? They actually did it as a joke in this episode, and it was just as funny. I told you Fizzrollie burning to death was funny. Even the creator thought it was funny by doing it in an episode. But yeah, no, it's just dealing with fans and the comments and, oh, godly. Well, I'm still going to do it. I'm not going to stop because, you know, people like them, but. Yeah. Yep. Are you going to go back to Avatar? Sadly, no. That just doesn't do the views. I probably have a better chance of going back to Owl House, because I do enjoy Owl House. I mean, I really enjoyed Avatar, too. I shouldn't say I didn't enjoy Avatar. I was really enjoying it, but sadly, it just doesn't do the numbers that would be good for the channel. And it's kind of dormanted, you know. I was lucky with Gravity Falls. Like, all accounts should say Gravity Falls should not have given me the numbers that they did. But the show was long gone by the time. Oh, yeah, I guess I had the live action hype, too. I mean, it gets hype. It had hype when I started it, too, but oh well. Do we have to start the whole Suction Cup Man 4 thing again? Whenever Suction Cup Man 5 comes out, I will get it. I know it's coming. Whatever it is. It literally is like a wave. You can't stop the Suction Cup Man wave. I will never, ever, ever forget me sitting on vacation. Oh, wow, I'm having a great time. Oh, look, I got a message on my phone. Suction Cup Man 4 came out. Suction Cup. Suction Cup. Suck. It wouldn't stop. It was so many. My phone was about, it looked like it was going to explode. There's every comment telling me Suction Cup Man 4 came out. For a week I got messages telling me Suction Cup Man 4 came out. It was the second day on vacation. I had to put away my phone. I couldn't. All my phone would tell me Suction Cup Man 4 is out. Every single new video that I had lined up, I went to go check the comments. All the comments. Hey, man, Suction Cup 4 is coming out. Hey, man, Suction Cup 4 is coming out. Anyways, yeah. You cannot stop Suction Cup Man 4. I have never, ever, ever. There has not been any... Like, I get it sometimes, right? Hey, new episode came out, right? I haven't gotten it in a while, which I'm glad, because, like, I think people are getting it now that, if anything, I'm going to figure out, because I subscribe to everything, and I kept check my subscription, and, like, someone's going to tell me on Discord, like, day one. Sometimes it doesn't happen. The last episode has a moment where I think you'll die laughing. Hell yeah. I mean, there's still that has been comedy that I love, so. I mean, if the jokes sucked ass, I don't think I would like it at all, but the jokes are great, so. I came here for jokes and story, and as far as jokes go, they've got it. They still got it, so. Ryan laughs at burn victims confirmed. Only circus burn victims midnight. You can't tell me a clown going, ah, while also honking in his clown shoes isn't hilarious. By the way, The Last Airbender live action sucks. Yeah, I heard. I mean, we're back to the old way of live action, Calvin's, the good old way where all of them stink. Except One Piece. I'm still watching it. I'm very watching it slowly. I've been watching a lot of Seinfeld, actually, when it comes to Netflix. Seinfeld and One Piece. So, 2 giant fucking series. Excuse me. I go on kicks of watching, like, really popular, I mean, that one's a sitcom, but everything else. Like, it went The Office, Parks and Recreation, 30 Rock, and then this. Parks and Rec, I think, was I really like The Office, but Parks and Rec, I really enjoyed, too. Seinfeld's my new one. Man. Laugh tracks, to me, are the bane of my existence, though. Ever since I watched Arrested Development when I was a kid, and watched something that's comically funny that doesn't have a laugh track, like, Arrested Development, Always Sunny in Philadelphia, all better shows. And if they had a laugh track, it would annoy me. Don't worry, Ryan, your reactions. Also, soured has been for me. So you're not alone. Well, mostly other stuff, but it's funny to say. I hope not. I don't want to sour the series for anybody.
I made it. Did I miss anything?
We talked about weird videos that get high views, and that's about it. Oh, Suction Cup Man 4, look at me go. Hi, Sonic. Long time no see as well. How you doing, buddy? You doing well? We need an animated Avatar Last Airbender movie. That would be pretty cool. Oh, the one I forgot, Community. Community was it before what I'm watching now. Community is very funny. Community is a great comedy. 100% better than Rick and Morty, which was his. That was a Dan Harmon thing. Community's good. It's very funny. Hey, Derpy, no need to apologize for being late. Also, this is 22. That was about as late as I was last episode, so we're good. Teaching my dad how to play Deep Rock Galactic for the first time. Oh, hell yeah. Man, it's so weird to see, like, family members playing video games. It makes me so happy to think when I'm old, video games, like, and parents playing video games with their kids are just going to be normal, like watching a movie. That's so cool to me. Man, when I grew up, like, video games was seen only for kids, and once you grew older, you don't play video games anymore. It wasn't until, like, Xbox PS2 era that changed. Because, because Nintendo was a thing, and it was, like, Mario and that. It was only for kids, right? Man, I'm so happy that's changed. It's so cool that it's become that way where you can play with parents. Because, like, when I was growing up, no parent played video games. Even though the first video game I ever played was my dad having me play Wolfenstein 3D. That was the first video game I ever played at, like, 4. my dad was so blown away by it, he had to show it to someone. So he's like, 4-year-old child, let's play some Wolfenstein 3D and shoot some Nazis. So yes, folks, 5-year-old Ryan did shoot and kill Adolf Hitler. No wonder I talk about him so much. Hey, Marlito, all good? Didn't miss much. Oh, yeah, that's right. Carl's echoing. He's always echoing because it never saves the fact that I told him not to do the bullshit. Hold on, let me see if I can fix it. Dude. It should be that. Let's just do a quick check. Hello? Button? Nope, it's still going.
I made it. Did I miss anything?
Is that the one? Or did I just mute it completely? Hello? Let's see if I fix it.
I made it.
There, I fixed it.
Did I miss anything?
God, it's so annoying. Okay. Cool. Fixed it. No echo.
I made it. Did I
God, I pressed it too many times! I've unleashed hell. I often see my dad playing Minecraft. That's cool, Foxroll. Only game I taught my mom how to play was Sukia game. When I grew up, besides my dad, I would play it. My sister was still living at the house. We would play games on the NES.
By the way, Ryan, have Michelle done the villain test? We need to see if she is a true moderator and is an HC as well.
If you can find it, give it, yeah. Michelle, you want to do a villain test and see what kind of villain you are? If you're still there, she might be gone. No, Derpy. The Adolf, not freedom. There's a difference. Ryan, please read my highlight comment. Hold on now. Do you find my husband Dobby almost death when he was a kid in My Hero Academia funny? A little bit. A little funny. A little bit. No, I don't. Unless, I don't remember how he burned. I remember he burned, but was it, he didn't have a birthday cake fall down and the whole house blew up on fire. My dad used to be a huge gamer. He played so much Counter-Strike, but now he only plays shitty free-to-play browser games. Yeah, I mean, my mom loves word games. That's her jam. She loves anything Scrabble related or trying to figure out the words, or like one is like here's your letter C. Come up with superheroes with the letter C. Or like it'll be like a letter and they'll be like musician C, superhero C. She does that game a lot. Yeah. Never really got into video games. By the way, Sonic, I read your Inception, and I thought at first you said Inscription. I was like, what a great game to get my mom to play. Hey, Mother, let's play Inscription. You'll love it. But anyways, yeah, that's what's really cool to me, man. I'm really happy that that's a thing and that's over with. Like, stuff in the 90s that don't exist, that was one of them. I don't know if you guys, because I know you got anyone younger, if they felt that when they were a kid, but that was very big in the 90s, was video games are for kids, you're a weirdo if you like it. Same with cartoons. Cartoons were only for kids, which is weird because Simpsons existed. We're still getting out of that like stigma that came with that stuff. Anime really changed that for sure. But I lucked out. All my hobbies as a kid, when I grew up, became like a phenomenon and kind of went with the age.
Sad news. Tristan is still hacked. He did complete the test I gave, but then send the same link as before, so I am calling him still hacked.
Yeah, he's still hacked, bud. Well, that's a freaking shame. Yeah, if he sent the same link, make sure he's not still on the server, buddy. I don't know if he is or not, but oh man, does that mean he's so hacked that he, either he got rehacked? Man, guys, if you're on Discord, never click a link that you don't know. Especially a Discord server. Never ever join a Discord server randomly sent by a friend. Don't ever do it. That's how they get you. You click that link, they've got you. Your account is now theirs. Same with like, hey, can you check out this game I'm making? It'll be a link or something. Just don't do a test before someone links you. Like, ask a question that only that person would know. That's what I do.
My dad is a 40 years old gamer. In fact, he's the one that got me into gaming in the first
Hell
place.
yeah.
The weird thing is he generally only likes the super high graphic games, but I'm fine with pixel games.
Really? Crazy seeing, I imagine, you know, he lived through those era of N64 and stuff. At least I assume he was playing games at that time. Like, I remember when Tomb Raider was something like, holy shit, what is this? Graphics! My grandmother still thinks The Simpsons were worst show ever aired on TV.
That's the upside. The downside is the older generations are going away. We lost so much information and experiences from their time. Also, my first console was the GameCube.
Hell yeah, that's a good one to start with. I mean, that's going to happen to everything. I mean, at least now at least your grandparents were kind of in the start of the, like, recording era of history where we recorded a lot more than ever before. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's going to happen with every single generation ever told in human history. You're always going to lose information and stuff like that, experiences.
If anyone ever send you a link to a random Discord server with the words "get in" as the only info on what it is, don't click it.
Yeah, I mean, in general, there's a lot of tricks. But yeah, no, for sure. We have gotten out of the era. Speaking of which, Imperial Officer, I still, like, when I was young, I was still in that era where people would tell you information about World War II, like being in it. I'll tell you, you don't act the same. I had an Austrian woman grab my hand and tell me about World War II, like living through it. That shit sticks with you, man. When a little old lady goes, I've seen some shit, essentially, you're like, oh, uh-huh. Really? I didn't know. Yeah, no, I've met some people for sure. My grandfather was in World War II, but he was guarding he was walking the beaches of America, so he didn't really do anything other than get a love for dogs. I mean, it was kind of close, Ryan. Dobby went up a mountain and told his dad to show up so he could show him a cool move he learned. He never showed. Dobby was so he never showed, and Dobby was so mad he fully combusted. I mean, if you put it that way, it's funny. He show up. Shit, it's not funny. Pyramid titties. Oh, those were the good old days when your titties could drill through a mountain. Hey, Lucifer. My first console was the PS3. Wow. My first game being Sega Superstar Tennis. That's an interesting game to go through, I would have to say. My first game, like I said, was Wolfenstein, and then my first console was the NES. I got it at a tag sale. Then it was Super Nintendo, and then I think Game Boy. Game Boy was the first legitimate console I bought. So, there you are. This would be the very first console I ever, like the first new console I bought was this yellow Game Boy Color. I bugged my mom for this thing for so many years, and I lost the back because apparently every kid lost the back to their Game Boy. But yeah, this was the very first one. I love this Game Boy Color. I played this a lot. Every Pokemon game was played on that bad boy. And then the Nintendo 64 was the first new console I ever got. I don't remember when I got it. I know I got the Game Boy for Christmas. I don't remember when I got the N64. I remember when I first saw the N64 at my cousin's house, and my brain literally combusted. Dude, Ocarina of Time affected me so much. I have one of those, like, you know those traumatizing memories where you're like, hey, like, you remember exactly where you were, exactly how you felt, like, when you saw the image. Me seeing the Great Deku Tree inside is that memory for me. I have it engraved in my brain. My grandparents were too young for World War II, thank God. Yeah, that's a whole different can of worms for sure. There's the actual YouTube channel called World War II, and they do weekly videos. It's fantastic. Huh. Do you see they're doing the movie about that old guy who like saved thousands of children in World War II? Forget what that was called, but I remember watching the video about it a long time ago, the documentary.
My first gaming system was the OG Game Boy.
Let's
Never
go.
got the color one, went from Game Boy to DS.
Never had the OG Big Boy. I know what you're talking about, but I've never got my hands on one. My granddad was a teen doing World War II. Yeah, my grandpa was, I think, 16, 18. Was in that region. All right, we should probably actually watch the Nintendo Direct, boys. First game was Nintendogs. Let's go. The pink DS Lite. I have the old brick. The old brick DS. Right now I use this one. This is my friend Dan's old DS because mine has seen better days. This was my old DS right here. This bad boy is mine. She don't look too good. She ain't working as good as she used to. I mean, it technically still. Actually, do you have any juice? No juice. It does still work, but I broke it. This is what happens, guys. You know how I raged at the Nuzlocke? Some things never change. Because that was because of Whitney's Miltank. Yes, that's right. Whitney's Miltank did that to my DS. Whitney's Miltank infuriated me so much that I accidentally punched my DS and I broke it. I didn't want to punch it. I punched my bed. I was all mad. And I just nicked the corner of it and went snap. So yeah, those things still survive. By the way, this too. I still use my Game Boy SP. I do love the Game Boy SP. And I had this would be my second one. This one's beat up. The Game Boy Advance. I played the snot out of this bad boy. But yeah, no. I've had, I think, every one of them. And then I've got the 3DS in there too. Oh, this old girl. The Gen 1 3DS. I do love this one too. And what I would say, man, which one do I use the most? Either Game Boy or DS. I used all those a lot. I never had a Game Gear. I always wanted to get my hands on one. Anyways. Yo, my great-grandma was born in World War I with both my grandma and grandparents.
My oldest
were born in
brother
World War
had the
II.
big red Game Boy. Me and my second
Oh,
big
neat.
brother had a silver and blue thinned version. The OG Game Boy was the only gaming system that we all had our own personal one-off.
That's pretty cool, bub. All right, let's get in here. We got to get in here before I forget, because I will get talking about consoles for the remainder of the stream if I don't. Yeah, at least set this up. Whoop. Guys, just some memory games. You better ask your mom if you can watch this, or you're in big trouble, buddy. When did you get your 3DS? Before or after the price drop? I bought it right as it came out. So that means that it's one of the ones that has all the old games on it. Does this still work? Are you still alive, Mr. 3DS? Oh, did my 3DS die? Nope, never mind. It's still alive. Yeah, I had all the free Game Boy games that came with it and all that stuff. Yep. Which was really cool, because that's never going to happen again, where Nintendo's just like, "Hey, sorry about the price drop. Here's actual things." Companies didn't do that ever. Ever. My brother broke my DS Lite. He pulled the top screen right off. I will never forgive him for that. Oh my God, it's a spite that she's taken to the grave. Ooh, an Atari, Josh? I like how you had E.T., the game that killed the console. I had the Dialga and Palkia show on my DS. I didn't have that, but I had the DS. I had the Palkia stylus. I have no. I'm not gonna look for that. That somewhere's buried deep. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're gonna. I know I'm gonna get down the rabbit hole of keep talking if I don't press this play button. Let's go. That looks good. All right, get out of here. All right, Nintendo, woo me.
Hello,
Woo
everyone.
me.
Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct
Hello.
Partner Showcase.
Mm-hmm.
In this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching in the first
What?
half of 2024 from our publishing
That's
and development
impossible.
partners.
Nintendo
Okay,
only
let's
talks
get into
about
some
their
headlines.
side hustle of cocaine.
Strive to survive. Get ready to embark
Um,
on an enormous adventure of pint-sized proportions.
Sir?
After being
Um,
shrunken down at the hands of an
Sir,
evil
I've
corporation,
not only
you
beaten
must
this game,
explore
I've
a
100%ed
vast,
this game.
immersive world right in your own backyard.
I mean, I guess if
Assemble
you
your
got
crew
a
and work
Switch,
together in
I
online
recommend this because
cross-platform co-op
I
with up to 3
adore this
friends,
game.
or take on
This
the
is one of my
adventure
favorite crafting
solo.
games.
Gather
I 100%
resources
of this
to
bad
build your
boy.
base and craft weapons, armor, and tools to
Which I do
improve
not
your
recommend.
chances of survival.
It was a pain in the ass
Use
to get all
tools
those
you
damn
craft
teeth.
to forge plant life, but watch out. You aren't alone out there. Work your way through the campaign. to
Also, I did
uncover
it
the
before
mysteries of
they
the
fixed a
backyard.
bunch of stuff.
Or
There's
build,
a
share,
dagger you
and
have
play
to
your own
make
creations
through
in
Black
Playgrounds
Widows,
mode.
and
Do you
it
have what takes
sucked.
to make it big in
ass.
this minuscule world?
It was a
And
rare
its
drop, and you had to
creepy
wait
crawly
3 to 4
Go
in-game
big
days,
or never
and you
go
couldn't
home.
time travel
When
at the
Grounded
time.
launches on the
It
Nintendo Switch
sucked.
system April 16th.
You could skip the night, you couldn't skip the day.
A tale of destruction and renewal unfolds in this
What the
return
fuck?
to the Ender Lilies world.
What is
This once flourishing country sits atop a wealth of buried magic.
Yeah, I'm interested. This looks fun.
Homunculi,
Speaking of
artifact-
trying to ruin your siblings' Game Boys. One time I was playing on my brother's silver Game Boy when sitting on the toilet, and I kinda dropped it
Oh,
in
no.
the toilet.
No!
It may have died a few months after that. My brother was not pleased.
My friend Tom dropped his Game Boy in the toilet, and it survived. It totally submerged, and it was perfectly fine. Some Game Boys are just made to truly never, ever die. Also, I laughed because I saw the arm, and I was about to make a joke about Ed Elric, and then he said homunculus. I was like, oh! Ooh!
Artificial life forms created as the country flourished were meant to bring about a brighter future.
Ah! 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 Is Ender a homunculus? Uh-oh. This is too spook. This is too spook. Where is he? Where is he? Tell him we've got him. We found out. He's a homunculus, confirmed.
As Lilac, you'll reluctantly bond with.
I
and
see
journey
that this
alongside
girl seems to be
homunculus
wearing the
who
same
played
colors as a
pivotal
black
role in
cat.
the country's demise.
Would make sense. Agreed.
When the magic buried
Ooh.
beneath the surface became corrupted, the citizens fled
Oh,
home
he
to escape its
just shot a
reach.
ass rocket, huh?
But those who lacked power and wealth remained abandoned.
Well, these are the
below.
kind of 2D platformers that I play way too much of.
Along your journey, you'll
I'm
battle
going to probably get
rampaging
this game at some
homunculi.
point. Oh yeah, this is the kind of stuff that
Upon
I play
liberating
these
them,
kind of
the
2D
creations
platformers
will
all the
join you
time.
on your
I
adventure,
love them so much. They're
becoming
always
your
so
companions
satisfying to me.
and lending their aid. What awaits Lilac and the homunculi at the end of their journey?
Metroidvanias never get old to me for some reason.
Find
I don't
out
know
when
why.
Ender Magnolia,
They're so like
Bloom
satisfying
Mist
to me.
launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
Okay, is it already out on the
It's your
PC and I can buy it right now?
your way in these Nintendo Switch.
Hold on.
Ender Homunculus confirmed livid for Ender Bounce Hype Evil livid for Ender Bounce Hype Evil livid for Ender Bounce Hype Evil livid for Ender Bounce Cheer 100.
Ah shit, what was the full name of the game? Hold on. Let me go back for a second. I gotta find out if Ender exists already. Ender Magnolia. Okay, let's see. Let's see if Ender already exists. Magnolia. There we go. Wait, is this only on the Switch? Well, I'll be double dipped. Steam? Not on Steam. Or if so, it's not showing up anywheres. The only one is Ender Lilies. Well, I'll be double dipped. They actually have. Oh wait, no. Ender Lilies looks exactly the same as this. Probably done by the same people. How many Ender games are there? Is Ender just seem to be an entity of 2D platformer homunculuses? I think we can confirm it, boys. Put it in the books. Ender is running an organization of homunculuses that are going to try to take over the world. All right, hold on. Let's go back here. I was mostly looking because I was going to add it to my wish list if it existed.
It's your adventure, your way, in these Nintendo Switch games.
Oh, whoops.
Explore and
What is
interconnected world
this?
of puzzles in this charming adventure. Slide across rows and columns on a sprawling gameplay grid where
Oh,
everything
I
moves
love
when you
puzzles.
move.
I'm so good at them.
Solve puzzles by venturing out into the wilderness, helping out the townsfolk.
Guys, look at this.
And
This is so
taking down
satisfying. This little
monsters
puzzle
and
here that I,
handcrafted
you know, though I think this
What
game would be
awaits
too
you
easy
on
for
this
me, so maybe
curious
I'm not going to
journey
buy
of
it.
Self-discovery. The world is yours
Actually,
to
this
solve
puzzle
in
game
A
does look
Ranger,
very
a
fun to me.
role-puzzling adventure sliding onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
I like playing puzzle
Guide
games. I just don't like doing
Elaine, a
puzzles
young
on
prince
stream.
on a journey to liberate 5 nations from the mighty Empire's dominion.
The problem with
Customize your
puzzles
troops,
on stream
form your
is
strategy,
you have
then
that
unleash
stress
your
of
army of
people
the
going,
opposing
God,
Xandorian
just finish the
forces.
puzzle already.
Your real-time
So you
strategy
get that
planning will
stress,
turn
so you
the
kind of
tide
push
of
your
war.
brain, and then you
During
get
battle,
stuck
you
in
may
your own
get to
loop
recruit
of being like,
new
oh, I gotta figure it out quick,
or be
and thus you
faced
end
with
up taking
difficult
way longer than it
decisions.
actually takes. Also, this is a Fire
Atlas
Emblem
and
clone, huh?
Vanillaware present Unicorn Overlord. Launching on Nintendo Switch.
I did not expect to stop talking and hear Unicorn Overlord. This is truly terrifying. I didn't know that there was a chance of Unicorn Overlords. We are fucked.
March 8th. A demo will be available today.
I
on
can't believe
Nintendo
Nintendo's
eShop.
getting another Fire Emblem
Originally
game,
released
essentially.
on the Nintendo 3DS
Oh.
system. The
This
first
series
Monster
isn't
Hunter
dead?
Stories game returns.
Oh.
Now, fully
No,
voiced
it's not just
and in
that.
HD.
It's the actual first one.
As a rider, You'll befriend and fight alongside
I've never
monsters
gotten
in
to play the
turn-based
first one.
combat to confront the black blight that plagues the world. Many familiar monsters from across the series are included.
No
Plus,
shit, bud.
you
They're
can
all
browse
familiar
artwork
monsters.
and listen to
That's why you
music
buy
in
the
newly
game,
added
because you like the
museum.
old monsters. I just want a Rathalos.
Take
That's the only one I care
in
about.
Monster Hunter Stories, soaring onto
Not
the Nintendo
Tigrex.
Switch
Him and me
system
have
this
beef.
summer.
Fuck you, Tigrex. You've ruined my life enough. Oh my god! It's that one red pants guy. You know that. You know he's not
Then
public
sends
domain because his
mischievous
pants are
mirror
red.
Lord Mickey Mouse into his workshop.
I don't like the way you said
Finding the magic
lured.
paintbrush. A
You made it
curious
too
Mickey
sexual.
creates a mess
Ah, this is the epic Mickey everyone told me about.
and becomes trapped in a magical wasteland inhabited by
I do
forgotten
not
and
know why
rejected
this game
characters.
was so touted about. I heard that it was
The
it was
platforming
leaked,
adventure,
right?
Epic Mickey returns.
I
in
mean,
a
it
faithful
looks
remake
fucking
of the beloved
way
classic.
better than the actual game. I'll tell you that much.
Explore this unusual
Yeah, I'm just
dimension.
surprised because like the game's
Using a magic
okay.
brush to
It's not
shape the world with
best.
paint and paint thinner on the path to become.
Hey,
an
by the
epic
way, fun fact for all you guys: this was the last game I streamed before I stopped streaming for about 7-8 years.
hero. Disney Epic Mickey Rebrushed launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
Disney didn't steal
Next, please
Steamboat
take a
Willie; they
look at
painted
this.
him. But yeah, nobody had any hype about that game. That's why I was so surprised people were talking about it. Shin Megami. Yeah.
I'm afraid Tokyo experienced its
Oh
own
no! A
peculiar
floating
occurrence
hot
while you
lady!
were away. I'll
Ah!
be counting on you to gather more intel on the matter.
I suspected to be traveling back and forth between Tokyo and the Netherworld.
This place is
This game
definitely
just
dangerous.
weirdly looks like a
about all we
PS2
know right
game.
now.
Where is
Look
this
out.
game?
Who are you?
Now let's kill this
Oh.
thing.
I remember seeing this game.
And
Isn't this
so
on
we
other
found
consoles
it.
too?
The key to the resurrection.
So what? This is where you prove you can fight. You think you can just fly in?
Man, this is a game that really is showing
for you.
the Switch needs an upgrade,
Brother
like
would
stat.
Never have been dragged into this war.
Mickey looked great. This looks like this legit looks like a PS2 game. Like I've been playing PS2 games lately. It's almost identical.
Wronged by this world.
This music's freaking me the fuck out. I feel like I'm gonna go. I think it's seducing me. Yeah, Switch
Enter
2's
or
gotta come.
return to this ravaged wasteland and experience an untold story. on
Don't
your
say
adventure.
Nargacuga. He's just as
Let's
worse
take a
as the
look at some
Tigrex.
More headlines.
That guy stinks.
Get ready to unite and fight in these Nintendo Switch games. Fight in iconic battles from across the Star Wars galaxy in this collection of 2 classic games.
Oh,
Up to 64 players
let's
can strike
freaking
back against familiar
go!
faces
What?
in massive online battles. This collection includes additional playable
Yes!
characters such as Fisto and additional maps like Jabba's Palace.
Oh
Plus,
my
battle as your
god,
favorite-
guys, you don't understand why this is awesome. What they just showed you was only obtainable if you went online on the PS2. On the PS2, you had to go online for it. So they're actually adding the stuff that was pretty much lost to time. Let's freaking go! I love
Heroes or
Battlefront.
villains in Hero
Dude,
Assault.
I played Battlefront
Play as
1
Luke
and 2 so
Skywalker,
much.
Darth Vader, and more on
When
maps
I
including
was
Death
younger,
Star
I used
and
to
Naboo.
have, like, I
Star
woke
Wars
up with
Battlefront
stomach aches all the
Classic
time.
Collection
And to, like,
launches
get
on
rid
the
of my
Nintendo
stomach
Switch
ache, I
system
would
March
play
14th.
Battlefront 1 and
Pre-orders
2
begin today
at,
on
like,
Nintendo eShop.
3 o'clock in the morning or at night.
It's a snow day.
The new South Park game? That's actually really awesome. Dude,
Welcome to South
if you've
Park.
never played
It's the new
OG
game.
Battlefront, it's very fun.
Join Cartman, Stan, and the rest of the gang to save the town in this co-op
It's one of my
action
absolute
game.
favorite
Choose from a wide range
Star
of
Wars
iconic
game of all
South Park
time.
items and cosmetics to customize your character however you'd like. Once you're set, it's time for battle. Take on an avalanche of enemy factions in solo play or online co-op with up to 3
I have
friends.
no idea if this game's
Grab
gonna be
your gang
crap
and
or
head
not.
into the fray in South Park Snow Day.
It doesn't look
Launching
as
on
good as the
Nintendo
other
Switch,
ones.
March 26th.
It looks like it's taking
Pre-orders
itself
are
too
available
seriously,
now
you know
on
what I mean?
Nintendo eShop.
It's a snow day, dude.
Yeah, it feels like they take it too seriously for a South Park game. Sword Art Online? Who are you? You're not Kirito. There he is. That's Kirito. I know that beautiful bland face anywhere.
Alongside former adversaries and fallen allies.
Wow! Can I kill the main character of Overlord in this game?
Experience a whole new single-player story.
Oh, sweet! I can play as Puggers Season 2 characters.
Sword Art Online.
That's all I wanted. I just wanted Season 2. Can I kill a rapist in this one too?
Break, build, and battle your ultimate Gundam in
Gundam Breakers? Make it what?
Choose from over 250 base kits. Combine and customize their parts to build your very own mobile suit model, known as Gundam.
I didn't know Battlefront was effective stomach medicine. Do you recommend?
Yes, it really did. I used to I'd feel like I was gonna throw up, and I'd play Battlefront, and it would calm my stomach down. That was my strategy. I would get up at night. I'd pace back and forth, and then I'd play some Battlefront. It would stop me from throwing up most nights. I had a bad strain. I think it's because I was drinking too much Capri Sun. I think Capri Sun was fucking my stomach up. I don't play Monster Hunter. I just like how it looks. Hey, Shinzo, if you have a friend, play it with a friend fresh, and you'll enjoy it. That is very much a co-op game, if you ever play Monster Hunter. Bear.
Then put your creation to the test in a variety of combat missions. By defeating enemies and acquiring new parts, you can equip more abilities to craft the ultimate Gunpla.
I remember playing
show off your builds and snap hits
these
in the
Gundam
new
games
Diorama
in,
mode.
I think it
Prepare
was the
for
Xbox
battle
360?
when Gundam Breaker 4
Was the Xbox 360
launches
the
on
first one that
Nintendo
came out?
Switch this year.
They're
Let's
fun.
get down
Well,
to
look at
monkey
what I
business.
got there. I literally just bought your first
The
game.
newest entry in the Super Monkey Ball series rolls onto Nintendo Switch.
I have no idea if I hate these games. I always see them and they look fun, but I have a fear that it's going to be frustrating and I'm going to scream and probably commit senpoku.
Using the new
And survive, by the way.
You can
I'm pretty
blast
good at
over
slashing
obstacles
up my
and
stomach
create
and
shortcuts
losing all my
to
organs and
victory.
putting them back together. It's like a game, you know, guys? It's like
Have a
Lego.
ball with
If
friends and
Legos fall
family in
apart, you put it back
4-player
together.
local
It's a
co-op.
fun time for the whole family.
And up to 16 players can battle.
Fucking Fall Guys. You Fall Guys, the monkey balls. Guys, one of the reasons Fall Guys literally gave me a panic attack. For some reason, whenever you get bounced around by somebody, it there's something in my monkey brain that I feel I want to scream. If I can't move and I would bounce, there were some levels, if I was in the middle, there was the one where you go through the multiple doors. I would let go of the controller and I would bounce all the way to the bottom. I would do nothing.
The only Battlefront Online I did, as our PS2 was not connecting to our crappy internet, was on the PC version, and I always get teamed up with a team killer. It was infuriating.
I never played it online. I've never actually gotten to it. Hi, Elias. This would infuriate me. I can tell you right now, whatever that feeling is, I honestly don't know what that feeling is. That I can't explain it. It literally is it's a very strange feeling.
Team up to
This
take
is
down
actually
robots
just Fall
in
Guys.
Robot Smash and more. Get ready to roll, tilt, dash, and party in one appealing adventure when Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system June
Fall
25th.
Guys, but with monkeys
Pre-orders
and
begin
in balls.
today on Nintendo
Do you think
eShop.
if the monkeys get out of the balls, they die of disease?
Get ready for a
What?
time.
World of Goo?
It's liquidy. It's solidy. It's goo.
What?
Shape it and use it to build
World
strategic
of
structures.
Goo?
In this
If you don't
physics-based
know,
puzzle,
guys, World of
you
Goo
can
is one of the
build towers,
oldest indie
bridges,
games out there.
and
This game
even
is old.
whatever
Wasn't
this
World
is.
of Goo on the
Your
Wii?
goal is was to guide as much goo as possible into a
Yeah,
vast
this was
global
like
pipe
in the
distribution network.
when
But where do the
like
pipes
indie
lead?
games were becoming a big
Certainly
thing.
nowhere sinister.
Was this in Limbo was in there? Other ones too.
No, Ryan, it's World of Go 2.
Build,
Sorry, my
splash,
bad. I did not
explode,
realize there was a
destroy,
2 in there. But
fly,
still,
and roll your
it's not
goo
a
to the
franchise
goal.
I thought would show
You'll
up.
encounter different types of goo balls with unique properties, including explosive goo, jelly goo, and more. Plus, exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version,
And they
you can
decided
build with
to-
up 3 buds in local co-op play.
Oh boy, local,
World
woohoo.
of Goo
They
2
also did
launches as a console
Bridge
exclusive on
Builder
Nintendo
plus
Switch
World of
May
Goo
23rd.
essentially. Huh.
Build a life transcending time.
What is this game?
Craft your story 1,000 years in the making
What?
in a brand new Fantasy Life game.
Fantasy
This
Life?
once thriving island in the seas of Bavaria
What?
now stands deserted.
What? What? I thought this franchise was dead. Hold on. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. This is not, I'm not just crazy. I'm not crazy. What? Fantasy Life came back? What? So, back when I was playing on the 3DS, we were looking for a lot of co-op games, and this was one of the few co-op games that showed up on the 3DS. Fantasy Life. I'm shocked. I am very shocked that this is back. Nintendo, what is your... There's something about the late years. We're going to remember the late years of the Switch as the era of games that everyone thought was dead and buried and just coming back for no reason.
Travel to the island's past to gather resources, then use them to restore
Also,
the
yes,
island
probably
in
a
the
farming
present.
game.
You'll start out by assuming one of many different roles called lives. Why not become a miner
Farming.
to collect ore?
The Graveyard
How
Era?
about a magician to take down
I mean, it
monsters?
is cool to see all these games.
Or
Like,
even
no
a
one
carpenter
expected
to craft furniture.
Mario RPG.
You can
And the
swap
thing is, maybe
between
Mario
these lives
RPG
and many
Remake
more
was never
as
going to come
you
out if
rebuild
they
the
had a new
island.
Switch.
As you travel through time, you'll gradually uncover truths about your new island home. Additionally, up to
This was
4
announced at
players can
the
journey
Game
together
Awards? Oh,
online.
really? Huh.
Invite friends to the island and set
Oh,
off
Derpy,
to
you actually
discover
played
the
it?
secrets that
I
lie in
thought I'd be
store.
the only one.
This life is yours to live in. Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time.
What the
Launching
fuck?
on Nintendo Switch October
Well, actually,
10th.
all girls steal time. Am I right, guys?
It's time to hunt for trash?
The world these days is dark and mean. Even the water tastes unclean.
Need I remind you all
Fuck is
how
that?
threatening
Nintendo Farm Cult Hype. Farm hype, farm hype, farm hype,
Farm
farm hype,
hype!
farm hype, farm hype, farm hype,
It will
farm
never.
hype, farm hype.
Crabborn? Is this really going to be like Dark Souls or something like this? Gasp. Of course, it's lucrative to steal time.
the ocean is
It's
outside
going for a
this
high price.
reef.
Scour the depths of a polluted undersea world in this Souls-like adventure.
So it's official. Souls-like is now officially a term. Are we literally this game? This crab game got Souls-like? Do you know how fucking weird it is that we just heard on Nintendo Direct that this crab game is a Souls-like? Like, the only game that's ever truly gotten that name is Metroidvania. That's the only game series that got, but Souls-like. We're just now calling it Dark Souls-like. What? That's fucking weird to me. That crab game got called a Souls-like on a Nintendo Direct. What?
I recently had my shell taken away.
If you can go get that treasure there, John, about
What?
I'll gladly
What?
trade your shell for it.
Protect
By the way, I want you to know that not only is this a Souls-like, That's a fucking Souls reference. What you just saw right there, that's a Souls reference. That right there is a Souls reference. I remember when that stupid floppy-eared motherfucker did that to me in Dark Souls.
I'll gladly trade your shell for it.
It was a long head-looking
Protect
thing.
yourself with whatever you can find.
Oh my
From
God.
cans to cardboard during your hunt to reclaim your prized shell.
It would appear
Guys,
the hunt
it's
is
not a...
on,
I-
my
it-
son.
Is this game going to be really difficult for kids? Is this like kids' first
You'll run
Dark
into a
Souls
few
game?
Crabby
I do
predator.
love how that one Nintendo Direct made all Nintendo Directs into the Farming Sim Association.
Along the way.
I really did, Bobo. Really did. I'm still waiting for Minecraft 4K, though.
Use over 60
I feel bad that
ability
E3 is
granting
dead,
shells
by the way.
and
That
harness
still makes me
powerful
sad.
umami magic to take down enemies in frenetic
I mean, this does
deep-sea
look...
combat.
I do like the
What
look of
other
this game.
threats lie in the ocean
But I like
depths?
3D platformers and
As
3D
they
games like
say,
this, but...
one crab's
I think
trash is
Souls-like might be a
another
weird
crab's
thing to
treasure.
call that, you know?
Launching on Nintendo Switch, April 25th.
Why don't we just call it an action-adventure instead of a Souls-like?
These Nintendo Switch games.
There
will
was
have you
games before
dashing,
Dark Souls
dropping,
that did this.
And drilling.
Like Zelda.
Join Penny and Yo-Yo
What is
in a
this?
brand new 3D platforming
I'm
adventure
I'm
from the team
intrigued.
that brought you Sonic Mania. Dash.
Oh, the
swim,
guys who made Sonic
ride,
Mania?
And master the cosmic string in over 40 levels
Yo!
across 11 vibrant worlds. All
Yo,
while outrunning a
this
massive
looks
penguin
pretty
army
freaking
and a
cool.
colorful cast of bosses. Feast on power-ups to activate transformations.
Also, it's really cool that the Sonic Mania guys got their own
And
game,
put
you
your
know?
tricks to the
Because, like,
test
Sonic
in
Mania
a
was
time
just
attack mode.
guys who were fans, but now
Hope
they've
you're
actually
ready
got
to
their own
go,
franchise?
because Penny's Big Breakaway launches on Nintendo
Good for
Switch
them. That's really
today.
cool. Oh, no! This game! I know this game. I want you to know that this game is an addiction on VR chat. Someone made this game on VR chat, and people will sit playing this game on VR chat for literally
Two-player battles
hours.
are coming as paid DLC to the
Hours.
fruit matching
Hours
phenomenon
they will spend
Sneak a
just
Game.
sitting there playing this
Choose
game.
from 3 modes: original, time limit, and attack. Aim for a higher score than your opponent in original mode. Make split-second decisions against the clock in time limit mode. And overwhelm your opponent with
I
bunches
don't
of
get
fruit
the
in
addiction of this
attack
game.
mode.
I don't get it.
Plus, online multiplayer.
I mean,
will be
I
added to
kind
the
of get it. I
DLC
mean,
in
like
the
Tetris,
future.
right? They made a new Tetris,
Get
but I would not have
back when
expected this to
paid
get
DLC
like
for
this
Suika Game
popular.
drops onto the Nintendo Switch system today. A bundle of the game and DLC is also available today. Gear up for some thrilling drilling
Hello?
in the 2D action platform.
Hi.
Pepper Grinder.
Oh my God! Whoa! Oh! Oh! Oh!
Pulverize enemies
Hell
in the
yeah!
And ride
I'm
the
digging
naughty
this
vehicles to
platformer.
recover your missing fortune. Pepper Grinder drills its way onto Nintendo Switch.
Oh,
March
that drilling
28th.
is so
A demo will be
cool!
available today on
Oh yeah,
Nintendo
that's
eShop.
going on my wish list for sure. I don't know why I love
Fusion of
games like that, the
solitaire and
momentum
horse racing in
platformers.
This remastered
Oh.
version of Pocket Card Jockey. Take cards to create a sequence of numbers and build up power during a race.
This is where we've gone,
Positions of
Nintendo.
other horses,
We've
spend
gone
power
back to
move
horse
around the
racing,
course
which has been
and
on
grab
the
special
Nintendo
cards
since the
in
NES,
upper hoop.
but was only in Japan. That somehow
Win
made
events to
it
get
to
new
the
horses,
Switch.
then breed them to
This
race the
hasn't
next
died. We're
generation of
still
ideal
making
steeds.
horse games.
You can even
It's
race
back?
online against other players.
What?
It's
How
off
is
to the
this back?
races in Pocket
How
Card
is this
Jockey.
not dead yet?
Ride on. Launching on Nintendo Switch today.
How is this still alive?
You're digging the drilling game, are you, Ryan? Really now? Puns? I can't believe this.
It was not a pun, and if so, it was unintentional, and you should be shamed for even bringing that up. What is? Oh, hi, hello, demon. Hello. Well, I've seen that guy with the snoot before. I didn't know anything was allowed to be called Tales of anything after the Tales games. What the fuck was going on there? I feel like that's a spoiler and I don't know what that's from. I think I know this game. That's a game my friend Jex broke on day one. Cool to see Contra. I don't know if this Contra game's any good, but it is cool to see Contra still alive. I don't think anything's gonna beat Star Wars Battlefront, by the way. I think.
That
Are we done?
almost wraps up this
Oh, you got one
Nintendo
more
Direct
ace in your
Partner
hole?
Showcase.
You're not gonna
But
beat Star Wars.
Before we go, we have 2 more announcements
Two.
to share.
Okay,
First,
2 announcements,
please
everyone.
take a look at this.
Get your buttholes ready. Everyone, pucker them butt cheeks. Coming soon to Nintendo Switch Online. Okay, what do you got? Oh, it's rare. Are we getting Donkey? Donkeys? Donkey Kong? No? Oh, Blast? Oh my god. Is this the rare? Or is this Snake Rattle and Roll? I have that game now. I bought that game. Okay. Oh, so we're not getting the rare collection? We're just getting bits and pieces of rare stuff? This music is a fucking banger. We can never say that Rare never made good music, because Rare made some of the best fucking jams. I still need to get Blast Corps. I still haven't got my hands on
These games
it.
are available today.
Wow, that's
You can play them
cool,
with
I
an
guess.
active Nintendo Switch Online or Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion.
Well, that's
pack
cool. I mean, I already have like half these games, but that's cool too.
Next is our last
All right,
announcement.
come on. Come on,
Please take a
something
look.
good. Come on, something good, buddy. Come on, buddy. What do you got? What do you got? What is this? What? We're ending on the underwater game? This better be a really cool. Is this the ocean game? Wait, it's not Blue Ocean or whatever it was called. Is it real? What was those freaking Wii games? Oh my god, that's what it was. Endless Ocean. What?
A mysterious
Endless
underwater
Ocean?
world is yours.
Is this
to
the same
explore.
franchise from
In an all-new
the Wii? The
Endless
Wii had a
Ocean
bunch
game.
of these games that everyone really liked.
Welcome to the Veiled Sea, a location
Stress.
known to very
What's the
few
matter?
people.
Shinzo, don't you like being underwater with all these
This
sharks?
Unexplored region changes.
Look how
with
cool it
each
is down underwater. In the
offering
infinite
new
void with all these
things
scary
to
monsters.
discover.
They did in fact not beat the Battlefront hype.
No, they didn't. Though I'm very surprised. I would have switched Battlefront hype. I think Battlefront hype is actually bigger than this one. But this is technically a new game, so I guess I get that.
Up to 30 players online can
Oh, that's
plunge
cool.
into the ocean's depths together
Yeah, my
Sharing
friend Nick was
discoveries with other
addicted to Endless
divers.
Ocean on the Wii.
and exchange a friendly greeting while freely exploring the vast ocean.
It's kind of a picture game. You take pictures and study animals. It's kind of like Pokemon, where you have to
There
get
are
all
over
the critters.
500 different species of marine life to encounter. Some of them
They are fun,
creatures
by the
thought
way.
to be
Like I said,
extinct,
I played the one for the
and
Wii. I borrowed it
others
from my
may be
friend,
mythical.
but the sharks don't bother me. It is not being able to see the bottom. But what do you got to worry about? You know, we'll put you
What
on
will
a
you
submarine
find on your
that is
undersea
perfect
journey?
to go see
Endless
the
Ocean
bottom of the
Luminous
ocean, huh?
launches on the Nintendo Switch
That'll be
system
good.
May 2nd. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
It's okay. The guy who made Cthulhu agrees with you,
We
shit,
hope
so.
you're looking forward to exploring the vast ocean on Nintendo Switch.
Not really.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase.
Thank you.
for watching.
Hip hip hooray! Battlefront was the best one by far. Was there anything other than that? World of Goo shocked the shit out of me. Battlefront's #1. I'm shocked that nobody talked about Battlefront, but they talked about Epic Mickey. Was there anything other? Fantasy Life shocked the shit out of me. Crab Souls like. It was okay. That was alright. Oh boy. I've got to go to the bathroom.
So I watched of Tuber, Alice Ix Life, react to this, and it's just really funny to me that you've had the opposite opinion to her in basically every single game, besides solitaire horse racing.
Hooray. What, she didn't like Star Wars Battlefront? Who is this VTuber? I'm fighting her fisticuffs. everybody. I gotta get you a video because I'm cramping. It's hurting. I'm in pain. The pesticide has gotten to the bottom, boys. The pesticide has gotten to the bottom. I might shit my pants.